Song currently playing is You Can Call Me Al by Paul Simon. Oh, wow. Cards are wanting to come out right away. We're going to do a general collective message. So I hope this finds you at an appropriate time, and please take what applies within this message, regardless how spiritual versus logic you are within the spectrum. You can take and enjoy a message and add this to your toolbox and within your thinking regarding whatever type of situation you're in. It does not have to be that serious. Tarot is first and foremost for entertainment. So let's deliver a message. This is for helping. This is not for voodoo magic or anything bad. This is simply a tool to deliver a message. And yes, I do personal readings and collective readings. Right now, this is going to be a message for a collective, and you will find and listen to this and gain information as to what applies to your situation if you decide to stick around for this reading. And so we have so far the King of Wands. Besides the song may or may not mean anything to you. I don't really know all the lyrics, but based on what I have heard, I think it's about, I don't know, maybe friends keeping you up when you're like even down, and just, you know, trying to think of some of the lyrics. The man goes walking down the street. Yeah, maybe friends picking you up, good times, bad times type of vibes. Let me know in the comments if this song is currently resonating with you, with your current situation. So we have the King of Wands, okay? I don't know if this is your energy or another party's, but wands mean movement, and so the king is like, well, right, you know, other than the ace, the top of the movement. So, and you see like the artwork here. This deck is the Unveiled Tarot deck, by the way. Rather than your traditional 78 tarot cards, it has 80. The artist made 2 of their own. So I really like this deck. But anyway, so I am feeling leadership here. I am feeling burdens. I won't be surprised if the 10 of Wands comes out, but I'm feeling a lot of strength with it being the King of Wands. I feel like this probably is your energy. I feel like this is a message for people that have a lot weighing on them. Maybe you've got people telling you different things left and right all around, and you're overwhelmed, but you've got this because you're in, king. It don't matter genders, king, queen. They are just energies, right? So, but you're like, you've got your hand out. You are like, I want to maintain my peace. And guess what? Like, I mean, people also are really looking up to you, you know, and you're trying, or the message is trying to tell you to not get wrapped up in a toxic way, like a people-pleasing type way, but a leadership type of way, taking charge in a healthy, appropriate manner type of way. So let's see what else we have for this message. I am so far liking it. I think this message is a tad unique. I mean, with 8 billion people in the world, you know, it's so interesting. There are so many tarot readers, but I hate when ads are so loud. But like, you will find the messages that you need to find. And even if you find a tarot reader that you like, not every collective message is going to resonate. And, you know, that's why we have, you know, private readings, because that is tailored to you and only you. And I hope, oh, well, you know, I had already decided if my music showed up or registered in here, I wasn't worried about the money. I just felt like doing a collective reading right now, to be honest, because it's been a while. I've been organizing lots of things, and well, I can't put a time on it at this time. However, I'm still here, and I still got lists of plans and bullet points for this channel. So, other than tarot, but yes, tarot is a very entertaining, enlightening way to reach people within the spiritual realm, mental health, and even, yes, logical people need advice too. This is a great tool. I love the tarot. I love the art. I love each card has a meaning. I love incorporating them into a story and how it helps apply to your message for you not to be like, oh my gosh, the tarot said this, I have to do this, but to be like, hey, maybe I wouldn't have thought about it. Okay, this gives me a little more insight, because when we make a decision, if we're going to think it through, we don't just usually think one thing and then boom, impulsively act on it. Sometimes, sure, spontaneity, however you say it, is great. I'm very spontaneous. But then again, when we have these very serious, ongoing types of encounters, endeavors, we're not just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go, do this. I mean, maybe. And if you do, hopefully, I pray that will work. But most of the time, we want to think this out. So I'm not going to blab on more about that because I'm already starting to. And okay. Oh, we have got this is another like leadership type of reading. I love this. We've got the Queen. We've got, look at this. Look at this gold. Look at this bad boss biatch. Look at her. She is in a place where she's like, yeah, I know what I want. And no, people are not going to stop me. And you're holding the Ace of Wands. I want to know kind of like what this is. But it is giving very leadership type of vibes, like don't fuck with me type of vibes, not in a bad way, but in a, like, not in a mean way, but in a way where you know who you are, or you're on this journey and determined to exhibit the energy that you're capable of. Some of you, with this here being on the back of the deck, the King of Cups, some of you have been on this journey for a long time. Cups are emotion, and you see this artwork like sailing the ship. Some of you have literally been giving your cups out for so long, long, and just on this sail, like out in the sea type of metaphor, kind of an alone type of feeling. You used to think more with your emotions, but now, now you're like, you are transforming, whether you know it or not. Some of you are going to know it. Some of you are like already transformed, or like you have transformed a lot. Some of you are in the very beginning. Some of you are getting motivated to do it. Or some of you don't even know, but this is what's coming. If this resonates with you, yep, this is what's coming. You're done. You're done with, the feels. Like, yeah, you're going to have your feels, but you're going to have it as a boss. You're going to have your feels as a boss. And nobody is going to, like, this is a dark, stormy ride that you have been on. Nobody is, you ain't going to be riding dark for nobody anymore. Like you have this wonderful sense of like, dark energy. Okay, I'm just going to call it dark, like a dark energy that is, how they say you can't have dark without light. But see, like the dark energy it's just making you more powerful. Dark cannot phase you, but you can sure as hell face it. You can go through the phase and you can face it. I hope that makes sense. Oh, here we are, the 10 of the Cups and 6 of Cups showing itself here. And then last is the Fool. Transformation big time. With the 6 of Cups here, we've got childhood stuff Doesn't surprise me at all, because everything that we're dealing with, if you backtrack it, it starts from when you were a kid. A lot of people, or some people, don't like to hear that, but that is just what it is. I'm not going to spiel on it, but this childhood like energy, we always want to be in touch with our inner child, because that is who we are at the core. We develop our identity like around the age of 6. It starts before then, but yeah. So with that and the 10 of Cups is a celebratory card, family, just friends. It doesn't have to mean your standard family. It could just mean you're in a very happy environment and place with whoever is around you. But it is like the 10 of Cups, so cups with emotions, and then you've got 10 being like the final, before before the Page of Cups and the King of the Cups. But yeah, so and with the Fool here, it's like you are on, and then I'll bring this one back. You are on this journey. The Fool, shows transformation, a new beginning. You're going to be, in order for this new beginning, the advice for this message is to get in touch with your inner child. Also, the 10 of Cups is representing that too, because you want that wonderful childlike, innocent energy. Now, am I saying that everything and everyone is innocent, that the world is completely innocent? Fuck no, I'm not. I am saying that you can have this type of energy. Guess what? You make the choice. None of us have room or reason to complain. We have the choice as to how we're going to view ourselves in the world, and then everything else will fall into place. Believe it or not. What do you got to lose other than try it? And yeah, that might mean some inner work. Trace them back a little bit. That might. Or just some changes in your decisions and choices and lifestyles. But hey, again, that's up to you. I will preach sometimes, but then sometimes I will cut it off, because I don't like to waste my time and my voice. I love to use it for people that want to expand and grow and flourish and mature and be the best versions of themselves and heal, which is a journey that is ongoing. It's a great journey, even on the bad days. Even on the bad days, which with this energy here, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, you've got the power to handle this, but it's a choice. You can transform. The Fool means you're going through a transformation. Like, you were able to do this. You were able to make some wonderful choices in your life and lifestyle, the way you do things. You've got the power, you've got the knowledge, you know your situation, you know what's holding you back. You've got this power. Use it. Why not? Drop down below in the comments if you're comfortable letting me know your situation. Please do. Or just drop a line, anything that resonated, the song, whatever, because it helps my channel. And even though I said that I'm not worried if this gets flagged, not worried about the money right now, ultimately, yeah, I want this to be at least a side hustle. So drop me them comments. Give me the thumbs up, drop me the comments, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, and my description will be below if you want to learn a bit more about me and a bit about my goal for this channel and what I do. Thank you.